Hey, what's up everybody? I'm JP from Edge Autosport, and we have our 2013 Subaru WRX sedan here. We have the GREDDY Catback exhaust ready to go on it. We're going to show you some highlights of the installation process, then we're going to take it out and we're going to show you what it sounds like. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so we have the GREDDY Catback in front of me. We're going to start off with the mid pipe in the back here. This is a resonated mid pipe. Goes to the Y pipe right here, which is going to split off into the dual muffler setup, which is very similar to factory. It also has the quad tips, 2 on each muffler, also just like factory. It's going to come with all the gaskets and hardware you need, nuts, bolts. We're also going to install this Grimspeed adapter. This is for when you have a stock down pipe and you're upgrading to a 3-inch catback exhaust. So we're going to also need this as well. Okay guys, so it's been a few days since we installed the GREDDY Catback exhaust on the car, and wanted to spend a minute or two on a few different things. We're going to talk about the sound of it, we're going to talk about the performance of it, and we're going to talk about the appearance of it, just the overall aesthetics. As far as sound goes, I mean, you can't really ask for a cleaner, smoother sounding exhaust. It's really, really nice and smooth. You know, that has a lot to do with the resonator and the dual muffler setup. But overall, I mean, if you're a person that just wants to throw an exhaust on your car, have a little bit more throatiness to it, a little bit more sound out of it, and a little bit more performance too at the same time, this is a perfect exhaust. Granted, we still have the stock downpipe on, so it will get louder if you put an aftermarket downpipe on, especially catless. But this will do the job. I mean, at the end of the day, from a sound standpoint, your neighbors are going to like you for buying this exhaust rather than a different exhaust. You know, you're not going to wake them up in the morning starting up. It is a little bit throatier on startup, a little bit throatier cruising, and then when you get on it, you can really hear that thing light up really, really nicely for just a stock replacement exhaust system. So the sound is really on point, really smooth, really nice. Nothing too crazy, but at the same time, it's not too quiet. It's a good, solid upgrade. From a performance standpoint, you know, it's not just bolting on an exhaust is not one of those things that's going to give you a ton of horsepower. It's not like putting on a bigger turbo or tuning the car. Can you feel a little bit of a difference? Yes, you can. I mean, it's slightly different. If anything, you can feel the car as it moves through the RPMs, you know, probably a little bit smoother, and it reacts a little bit better to your input in the throttle, but you know, it's not this huge gain. But you know, that's not what we expect from an exhaust. No exhaust is going to give you that much of a boost in power or anything like that. You know, it's really a supporting modification down the road, and you know, to make the exhaust sound a little bit more sporty. So from a power standpoint, it's going to set you up to make power in the future. If you already have a downpipe, it'll help even more than if you don't have a downpipe. Once you do put on a downpipe, you know, it'll expose the power even further and let you tune further for more power in the future. So from a power standpoint, it's a good add. It's nothing crazy, but no exhaust is, but it is slightly noticeable. So we're happy with it. From an appearance standpoint, man, it's really awesome. The quad tips are awesome. I really love them. They come directly out of the muffler, so they're nice and straight and smooth. They sit evenly inside the bumper, which is awesome. A lot of exhaust companies don't get that right, and they sit a little bit offset, or one sticks out further than the other. This is on point. Greddy really did a good job with the exhaust fitment on this one. So the mufflers and the tips are both polished, so they have a really nice appearance on the outside. It's mostly it's not fully brushed, but it's mostly brushed stainless steel piping. It's TIG welded, which looks great too. If you're a sucker for TIG welding, then this is a really nice one as well. But overall, the appearance is on point. It looks good sitting in the bumper. It sticks the exhaust tips a little bit further out than the factory tips, so it's noticeable. It's there. It's clean, and it looks very good. Overall, this exhaust is, I don't think you can ask for a better one. Maybe you can ask for a louder one, but you can't really ask for a better one. It's constructed really well. It sounds super smooth, super nice. You know it's there. It looks good in the rear bumper. Everything is there with this exhaust, and we're excited to keep modding this thing and get a downpipe on it, and get a little bit more power, a little bit more sound out of it. But if you're the guy, overall, if you're the guy that's just looking for a good exhaust upgrade and just a little bit more sound, nothing crazy, but still want full 3 inches and an exhaust that's going to set you up to make good power in the future, or not, if you just want an exhaust, this is it. This is a super good choice. Well guys, we hope that this video is helpful to you and helped you kind of further decide on an exhaust, whether this is the right one or the wrong one. But as always, if you have any questions or concerns, please just shoot us an email, give us a call. We're here to help. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.